Yes.
So, you are 15 altogether, or some more are coming?
Hopefully, Maharaj, some will join. For now, this is what we have.
Okay, thank you. So, I don't know whether you know or not, but I have sent message to you. Today is one of the most auspicious day.
In US, it will be tomorrow.
Oh, you have tomorrow?
Yes, because this is night time in US.
Anyway, yes, the appearance of Lalita Sakhi. So, but you have given me the topic. What is the topic? Importance of sadhana. Okay. Who is selecting the topic among you? Nanda Mohini.
Prabhu, it was just me and Radhavala Prabhu, and we just talked. We're like, we have to come up with something for the first time. So we just started with the sadhana, and then we'll pick up with everybody's choice going forward.
Well, it's up to you, Maharaj, whatever you want to speak about. It's
No. If Nanda Mohini is suggesting, we have to follow. Nanda Mohini is Jasoda Mata. We are the follower of her son.
Dasa no Das Prabhu.
Okay. Hare Krishna. To all of you who from Toronto, Canada, here it is morning 6 o'clock. You have there, I don't know, 8:30 or whatever. Who all of you are joined, I want to offer my heartfelt obeisances at all your feet. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyascha
Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namaha.
I'm grateful because of you have find some time in your evening time to join, at least to give your association and darshan to this servant of yours. So, what is the importance of sadhana? If you want to do anything, then you have to do something for it. You have to work on it. Even if you want to eat something, then you have to make the preparation. Even if it's prepared already, then you have to make the plate for it and stand in line. And if somebody is serving you, you will sit in chair and table, somebody will bring a plate, then you have to take this prasadam to you, put in your mouth and chew it. And you have to do something to achieve something. So that doing something is sadhana of that achieving something. So always, if you want to be something, have something, then we have to do something for be or achieve it. So that do something is called sadhana. So this is sadhana, not for be something or achieve something. It's to be a servant of a servant of servant of servant of Lord Krishna. That we want to be, that post we want to achieve. Now all of you want to become Basanu Bas. I want to become more boss. I want to be controller. I want to like that. But when you start your devotional life, the opposite way. The opposite. In material life, we are always expecting to become higher and higher, more higher post, higher position. But the moment you accept devotional life, then the reverse gear will start. You become dasanudas. Tektva sudusyada surepsita rajalakshmi. To give up everything. Utpadina Ganesako Korunaya Popina Kanthasito. So our Goswamis, when they accept devotional service, they are big ministers, and they keep up that post and position and try to become a traveling mendicant, a beggar. Why? Because the bliss, what is there, it can't be there. So we don't know. We material people always thinking the more you get you the higher post and position, will become happy. But this is not fact. By becoming servant, you can become really happy. That's why the Supreme Lord himself, he felt it, yes, I have to become servant to become blissful. That's why Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he is Bhaktavatar. He is servant Lord. He said, no, I'm not getting the bliss. What Radharani is getting by serving me. Then how to get it? Because I'm master. No, I have to become a servant to know this. So to become a servant is much more higher position than to become a master. That is fact. So our sadhana is to become a servant, not to become a master. First of all, to understand, our achievement is to become a good servant, not to become a master. So that's why all our sadhana, the main focus is to make us humble, make us more down to earth's earth. In Mukhya Sadhana, the Mahaprabhu given in Mukhya Sadhana is chanting Hare Krishna, Sravana Kirtana, chanting and hearing. These are the chief two ways of our sadhanas. Main focus is on chanting and hearing. All the devotees, all the sadhakas of devotional path, they are doing these two things mainly. So these two things, if you want to do proper kirtan and hearing, then what should be the mood that you can do a very nice and proper hearing and chanting? Sriman Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Lord himself guided us. Chari gune guni haya karaha kirtana. If you want to be a perfect sadhaka, a kirtaniya, you have to be very good in chanting and hearing, then you should have at least 4 qualities with you. Just like if you want to do a job in bank, if you want a job in any department, you have to have some particular qualification to do their job, isn't it? Some mechanical, some IT, some this, that. So after the job description, you should have your qualification. Similarly, to become a good servant of Supreme Lord, to become a good devotee, what is the qualification? What is the qualification to do perfectly, nicely chanting and hearing? So that the Lord himself is telling, these are the 4 qualifications needed if you want to do proper chanting and hearing. What are these 4 qualities? Nichata, Sahisnuta, Amanita, and Manadata. These 4 qualities. Trinadapi sunīcena, tarorapi sahisnuna, amanina manadena, kirtaneya sadahari. If you want to always chant the glories of Lord, the name and qualities, then you must have these 4 qualifications. And these qualifications are arranged, the Lord has given in such a way that the chronological order, Nichata, Sahisnuta, Amanita, and Manadata. If one is not there, first is not there, second will not come. The second is not there, third will not come. Third is not there, fourth will not come. So to start from the beginning, Nichata. It is not like we can become first the fourth one, then first Amanita, then Manadatta, then so no, anything. No. This is only 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the order. So first is Nichata. Nich means to consider ourselves as the lower among the lowest among the lower. Niche, I am the junior most among all the devotees, friends. I am the junior most. To consider ourselves like that, this is called nichata. First thing we have to consider ourselves, I am the junior most. That means anybody can chastise me, anybody can criticize me, anybody can blame me, anybody can tell anything to me, because I cannot say because I am the junior most. Except me, rest, everybody around me is the senior to me. You understand? This is the mentality. First you have to keep. Except me, around the world, everybody around me is senior to me. Even my son, daughter, even my juniors, everybody is senior to me. I am the junior. So anybody and everybody can do anything to me. I can't object. I can't say anything because I am the junior. They are my senior. They have the right. They have the right. And I have to, if I am the junior, if I consider myself as the junior most, then I have to tolerate. Whatever they do with me, I have to tolerate. That is called Sahasnata. First nichata, then the next stage called Sahasnata. Unless you consider yourself niche, the junior most, you are not able to tolerate. You know, how can you say, how can you tolerate? I am senior. Baba, you are not senior, you are the junior. Okay, then I have to tolerate. Then I have to tolerate. So unless you consider yourself the junior most, then no question of tolerance will come. The tolerance will be easily possible if you consider yourself the lower of the lowest, the junior most. Then I said, okay, I am the junior most and I have to tolerate because he is senior to me. Whatever he is saying, I have to follow. He can chastise me, he can blame me, whatever criticize me, yes. I am the new one, I am the fresh junior one. So then we will be forced to tolerate. We will be able to tolerate without any objection. So tolerance will be natural if we consider ourselves the niche. Now you understand what niche means? Niche means considering ourselves the junior most, the lower of the lowest of everybody. Then if anybody around you say something to you, chastise, criticize, whatever it is, he said, okay, I have to tolerate. I have to accept it. Whether it is fact or not, but I can't say anything because they are senior to me. I can't object. So that is called tolerance, sahisnuta. That sahisnuta, that tolerance will naturally comes if we consider ourselves down to earth. The example is given, trinatapi sunīcena. Trin is the blade of grass. This is called trina. Grass is always exist touching to the ground, isn't it? You have seen grass? Anybody, they have foot. If they walk on ground, they have to put their foot on the grass. They have to walk upon the grass, isn't it? You have to cross the grass when you are walking. Anybody has foot, they have to walk on the top of them. Anybody. I have to speak of foot. Anybody who does not have foot, they also walk on the top of them. Even the snakes and the, kurmis, they also have to walk, move on the top of the grass. Grass is always touching to the ground, okay, down to the earth. And it is said that we should be lower than the grass, more down than the grass. That which is just touching to the ground, you have to be lower than that. Trinat api sunīcena. should be more lower than the grass even. How? We are 7 feet height, 6 feet height, and the grass is only to 1 inch height. How can we lower than that? How can it be possible? Yes, maybe in measurement it is not possible, but feeling it should be possible. In our consciousness it is possible. Yes. The grasses are more tolerant than me. They are more senior to me because they are already, from the beginning, they are down to earth. Now they are trying to be down to earth. So I am junior to grass. He is more senior to me. So we should try to be always touching to the ground. Anybody comes in front of us, we should offer obeisances touching to the ground, touching to the feet, the lower part. That's a charane pranam. Why everybody is respecting at the feet? Accept my obeisance at your feet. I am catching your feet. Even the Lord or any senior, we are always respecting the feet. Why? Because it's the lowest part of the body. Lowest part. So we have our mentality should be lower of the lowest. That is the first and foremost requirement, the qualities of us in our sadhana. If we cannot consider ourselves the lower of the lowest, then forget you can't progress. No question of progress. So all of you, those who are really want to be serious in devotional life, these serious in devotions, then you should try to consider from today, from this auspicious day, that I am the lower of the lowest. Even I am lower than the grass. The grass is senior to me. If the grass is senior to me, any creature walking upon the grass, they are much more senior to me. Okay. So in your thinking, in your feeling, in your conscious, you should consider like that I am so lowest at the ground. Everybody around me is much more senior to me. Then anything will happen by anybody else except you, to you, you have to tolerate. No question of objection, no question of getting angry, no question of any reaction. No, I have no authority. I have no power of reaction because I am the junior most. I am the lower of the lowest. They can do anything to me. That feeling should be there in this sadhana. The next step is, first you consider the lower, let's say, next thing is, second step is tolerance. Unless you consider yourself the lower of the lowest, you cannot able to tolerate. So first you achieve the first position, niceta, then second position automatically come to you. By nature, by automatically it will come. If you become the first one, then by itself, by its own, second, third, and fourth will come to you. First, you become the first one. Then second, tolerance will automatically be there because I am the most fallen one. So he can do anything to me, I have to tolerate. I have no other scope or hope. I have to tolerate. Only those who are reacting, those who are considering themselves, I am something. If you are nothing, you are the lowest, then you have nothing to say. You have to tolerate only. So that should be our mentality. We should be considered also the niche and then sahisnu. And in comparison to sahisnuta, the example Lord is giving, tarur. Tarur eva sahisnuta. In trina, you have to be more lower than the grass, but you cannot become more tolerant than the tree. That is not possible. You have to be tolerant like the tree, eva mana sadrus, equal. Because nobody can match trees' tolerance. It is not possible. Just take a minute to consider the tree, how they are great in tolerance. In Toronto, there are many trees are there. So just take any tree around your house or temple, wherever you are. The trees, their whole existence is for the benefit of others. From their root to the leaf, the fruits and flowers, everything, they are not enjoying themselves. Everything they have, their whole existence, their whole everything, all property belongs to the benefit of others. For the benefit of others. In our case, everything we have, we are enjoying for benefit of us. Why to give him or her? If somebody getting benefited, you become enemies. Why? It is for me. Why is he taking? Why is he parking in my place? His or her car? Why is taking my possession? Anything. We are becoming so reactive, envious. Just imagine. There is no zero tolerance among us. And how will become a sadhaka? For sadhana, this is very, 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 very important to become tolerant. I used to always say, Jo sahe, so rahe. Means if somebody tolerate, then he can exist. Only that devotee can exist till the end if he tolerate. Otherwise, management issue, politics issue, this issue, that issue, you will be crushed over and will be finished and will end it somewhere else. You can't exist in devotional life even. Okay? So that's Lord Krishna is also in Bhagavad Gita. In the beginning, he said, Tang Sthitikhyasva Bharata, O Arjun, O Bharatavanshi, please get ready to tolerate. Just like we cannot object the summer season, winter season, the heat and cold. Similarly, the fame and infame, poverty and getting rich, sukh, dukh, whatever, we have to tolerate. We have to tolerate. So unless we are ready to tolerate, then no question of progress in devotional path. Forget it. So first thing you have to consider yourself niche and then become tolerant. Then become tolerant. How much tolerant? The comparison given to a tree. If a tree, sometimes in some festival, something you want to decorate your house with the leaves of the tree. He said, Nanda Muni said, hey, go bring some leaves, green leaves, you have to decorate. Then you may want 100 leaves or some counting leaf, but the boy will go and bring so much. Cut down a branch and bring it. Tree may say, oh my brother, you want only 100 or 200 leaves for decoration. Why you are taking so much? No. What to leaves? You will cut down a branch and bring it and throw it out taking some leaves. He will never say why you are doing like that. You are not using, throwing me away. Only what you take. I am not object. Take whatever you need. No. You are not doing at all like that. Whatever you need, we are always bringing much more than that. And the tree is never ever saying anything, objecting anything, getting reacted. No. This is his sahishnata. And if you want the fruits or flowers, you are going throwing stones at him. Throwing stones, 100 stones you throw, then he will give you the ripened fruit. If somebody throw stones at you, and what you will give? Just imagine. This is the tolerance of tree. You will beat to him, you will throw stones at him, you will torture him, and he will give you fruits in exchange. That is sahishnata. You take not only fruits, flowers, leaves, sometimes branch, sometimes wood, sometimes root. He will not object. Take anything you want. My life is for your benefit. This is the consideration. If you think sometimes, yes, you can use me in any way you like, my whole life, my whole existence is for your benefit only, Prabhu, I have nothing to say. Can you imagine? This is tolerance of tree. And what to speak of only helping in summer season, there is no water. He is not asking, please give me a mug of water. I am dying. I'm drying and dying. No. In rains, he is tolerating the rain, shower of rains. In scorching heat, in scorching snowfall, in cold, he's not asking for any help to anybody, rather always helping others. That is the mentality of a tree. That is the quality of a tree. And we should be like a tree. Just imagine. That is called sahisnuta, like a tree. Trinadapi. Taror, reverse sahisnuna. And then the third quality is coming, amanita. Amanita. Amanita will not happen unless you, the first second is there, unless you consider yourself the fallen one, the lower of the lowest one each, and unless you tolerate, then no question of amanita. Amanita means never ever expect any respect. Aspect of respect is so danger that it can finish your everything. Everything can be finished. There is so many big, long stories here that I don't have time, but I can tell you.
Maharaj,
Yeah.
Maharaj, I'm sorry
Yes.
I'm interrupting you. I was told आपके पास only 30 minutes है, but if we are going longer, I'm pretty sure everybody would love to rejoin. The call will disconnect in 1 minute. So is it okay before we move to this third topic, we just disconnect and rejoin the same link?
No, we can do have another class maybe someday again. These two qualities are heavy already. You can meditate on it and try to work on it. Then maybe in next class we'll discuss the another two.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please bless me so that I can have these two qualities.
We still have 10 more minutes, Nandamani Mataji.
10
it
minutes.
shows.
Yeah, 10 more minutes are there. It
Okay.
says 9 minutes 51 seconds.
Yeah.
If some question answer is there, you can.
Maharaj,
Okay,
you
you have any
can-
questions? Any questions or comments?
Maharaj, I have one.
Yes.
Maharaj, we have been listening to these instructions for a very, very long time, but still,
Acha.
at times, I'm talking about Trinadapi sunīcena tararavi sahishuna. I mean, every morning we chant Śikṣāṣṭakam and
Yeah, we speak and chant, but never
yes,
think of it.
yes, yes. So so at times we also get that yes, we have to follow these instructions as a life and soul of ours. But then the effect of it fades away with some period of time, and then again we need that instruction. So what is the reason? Why does it fade away, and how to keep ourselves on the same path?
Because we are not serious in doing that. If you really want to be a good devotee and if you know this is the only way, then we become serious and try to follow it. But you know that, no other way. But I'm already seen here. I'm seen here means seen the real pronunciation senior, seen here. Seen S-I-N, seen and here. So I'm already seen here. So lot of sins accumulated here in our heart. So that means senior. So what to become humble and tolerant. So if we always keep our goal in our front, then we'll never become tired of hearing and practicing and following this instruction. Okay?
Thank you, Maharaj.
We all are forgetting our goal. We are thinking we want to become senior, senior, not senior. Okay?
Yes, Maharaj. Shuddha Bhakta Prabhu is having a question.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj. Dhanvat Pranam. Maharaj, I had a brief question, Maharaj. in maintaining Trinadapi Sunīcena and Taropi Sahasana, when we leave the devotional community, like how Arjun was told to be tolerant, but he still had to fight and kill. How can we manage being humble and tolerant, but at the same time in the workplace or in public, how can we maintain like how Arjun was?
Yes, if we are really niche and sahisnu, that is not only for devotee community, it's for everybody. It is for everybody. And how to become just like Arjun was killing the big kings, and that killing was devotional service, because he was following the order of the Lord. So if you are following the Supreme Lord and becoming humble and tolerant, so what to speak of which community? Even to the birds and beasts, he should be like that. Okay?
Okay.
Shyam Mukund Prabhu was next, and then Bal Krishna Prabhu, and then Anukul Seva Prabhu.
Maharaj, this instruction we'll try to remember as much as possible. Maharaj, can we apply this in our real life everywhere? The material life.
This is for application, Baba. This is not for hearing
Right?
and chanting. This is for application, I'm telling.
Office and everywhere?
Yeah, of course, everywhere. Throughout our whole life, every day, every minute, every second, we should follow it.
Okay.
Yes. Two more hands are there. Okay.
So Maharaj, so my question is like sometimes like we are correct in somewhere, like we know that what something we are doing correct, but other person is doing wrong, and we do the argument. So there, how we apply this concept there? Because sometimes we are correct, like we think we are correct, but still the other person is wrong that time. So how we apply this?
Even if you are really correct and the other is wrong, still if he is objecting, we should tolerate it. Okay, and pray to Krishna. Give him good intelligence, he should understand it. I don't have right to argue with him.
Okay.
Okay? That is called humility and tolerance.
Okay.
Anukul Keshav Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for class. Guru Maharaj ji, is like, as you said, that we have to consider ourselves lower. So, like in our daily practice, we can, consider ourselves like that. But at workplace, it's really hard. Like when you have to manage a team, and over there sometimes you have to, correct them. Sometimes, you have to take few actions. So in that case, how we can balance?
Yes, that is good question. Practically, you should not be in your life. Practically, you should not be like that. In your thinking, feeling, and willing, you should be like that. Okay. Practically, you have to, if you are a manager, then you have to manage and chastise and do many things. But while you are chastising, you should understand, yes, I am the servant, I am the lawyer, I should tell that, but because of my need of duty, I am doing it. Okay.
Okay, Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj.
Yes.
No more questions?
Anukul Prabhu, I just want to add something. The same application applies when we become parents, right? With Maharaj did said that with children we have to be kind, we have to be very tolerant, but we have to correct them. So I think it comes to the same point that we have to be managers, but in the
All the
feelings we are
parents,
thinking
all the
good of them.
teachers, all the managers, all the authorities, or the guardians, they should also become.
Thank you so
Krishna Guru Maharaj.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Maharaj, for giving
Hare
us
Krishna
your
Guru Maharaj.
association and
One
time.
question.
Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj.
Yes, Tamal Achut
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna Guru Maharaj.
You can collect and tell.
One question.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you. Here you mentioned first Nichita.
Yeah.
Is that similar to Das, Dasanu, Das?
Yes, of course.
What is the difference?
Yes, no difference. It seems same.
Okay, servant
Not
of the
becoming basanu bas, becoming dasanu das.
Yes.
Unless you are niche, how can you feel like das? And the same thing.
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Anything to discuss? Or getting time is over.
Maharaj, for the next class, if we can take the Śikṣāṣṭakam, I mean, like, I know we have 2 more topics left. I'm pretty sure everybody would love to go through the meaning of Śikṣāṣṭakam. If we can continue this journey through that, that would be wonderful.
Maybe we can finish the remaining 2 points and then.
That's what I just said,
Yeah.
Jivan Prabhu. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj, for your valuable time. It's so nice to see you again.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna
Maharaj, thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Srila Gurudev
His
ki
Holiness Bhakti Ashraya Vaishnav Swami Maharaj ki.
jai.
Jai. Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Maharaj. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you all.
Raj.
Right. Mataji, next time, Nandamoni Mataji,
Ji Prabhu.
next time we can use, we have our temple account for Zoom, which is unlimited. So you don't have to basically drop off 30 minutes. So we can use that.
Actually, Prabhu, I was suggesting this to the Maharaj assistants, and he insists that we keep it this short. He says because Maharaj have another engagement, so he says this way we know we have 40, so we'll end up in 40 minutes, and that's why I was just doing it like this. So I'll request if we could get some more time, and then we can go from there. But thank you so much, everyone, for coming on time. It was a beautiful session. I think we all need
Thank you so
some
much, Mataji.
Yeah,
nourishment.
thank you for arranging, Mataji.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Thanks for arranging. Thank you.
Thank you, Nandamoni
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna, sabko, who's Lalita Sakhi's birthday?
Yes, Mataji.
Jai, Lalita Sakhi Parents Day ki jai. May we also become the, Manjaris in the service of Lalita Sakhi. Hare Krishna.
We started our meet on very auspicious day, Mataji.
What, Mataji?
We started our meet